Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Today we've got an awesome rock song to learn. It's My Litte RnR by Canadian Danko Jones. Now this song is off his album Wildcat, and it's a pretty fun and easy song to play. Before we get into it, I want you to hit subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. That way you'll get the updates right away. Enough of that, let's zoom in and I'll show you how to play My Litte RnR by Danko Jones. Alright, for the intro of My Litte RnR, you're going to start with a power chord on the 4th fret of the A string. So covering 4 on A and 6 on the D string. You're going to hit that once. Then you're going to play twice on the power chord on the 4th fret of the E string. 4, covering 6 on the A and D. So far. And then once, slide that whole shape down to the 6th fret of the low E string. Covering 6th fret of the E, 8th fret of the A and D strings. So once again, all together, it sounds like this. Or in real time, with the tempo of the song, it sounds like this. And that's the intro, guys. It just kind of repeats that a bunch of times. Pretty simple. Now for the pre-chorus of the song, instead of sliding that 4th fret power chord up to 6, you're going to bring it all the way down to the 1st fret so that you're covering 1 on the low E string and 3 on the A and D strings. So instead of this, it sounds like this. And let it ring out, and it does it one more time. And that's just a little bit of a pre-chorus going into the actual chorus. For the chorus of the song, it's pretty straightforward. You're just hammering on power chords. So it starts at the 6th fret of the E string, covering 6, 8, and 8 of the A and D. Play that a bunch of times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times each. Then you're going to go up to the A string, covering the 4th of the A, D, and G of the 6th fret. Again, hit that 8 times. So far. Then you want to slide that whole shape, still on the A string, up to the 6th fret. So you're covering A string on 6, and D and G on the 8th fret. All together. Slide up. And the last note of the chorus goes up to the low E string on the 2nd fret, covering 2nd fret of the E, 4th fret of the A and D. So altogether the chorus is just 4 chords. It's like this. 8 times each. Now the only other part of the song is this little solo break that goes like this. What you're doing there is doing a slide from the 6th fret to the 8th fret on the G string. And then going back to, sliding from 6 to 8 and then going back to the 6th fret, all on the G string. Then go up 1 string to the D string on the 8th fret. Back to 6 on the A. So far. And then hit that D string on the 8th fret twice. Back to 6. Back to 8. Slowly, it's all like this. Then the last note is the 6 on the G again. And the next part of it, you're going to do the same thing, except the last note ends on the D string at the 8th fret instead of the G string on 6. It's the first part. And once again, slide. Now the only other part of that solo that you need to know is when it goes all the way down to the 1st fret. So in the second time that he plays it, it's like this. And then it goes all the way up to the 1st fret. 1 on the low E string, 4 on E, 6 on E, 8 on E, 6 on A, 8 on A, 6 on D, 8 on D, and a bend. So once again, slowly, it's like this. Back to 6, and then bend. So once again, in real time. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's how you play My Little RnR by Danko Jones. If you did like it, remember to smash that subscribe button and give it a like as well. That way you'll get the updates right away to your inbox without having to come back and check all the time. Until next time, keep rocking!